They don't have very much money.
Right now, I'm broke.
But they have a big dream.
It'll be nice to have the coolest pad, hang out, be on a deck.
But they'll be juggling full-time jobs, inexperience, and living in a construction zone.
No sink, no hot water.
Will these surfers be able to turn their small beach house into the home of their dreams?
They're young, and this is when they should take those kind of risks.
Or will it destroy their friendship?
I'm hoping that Anderson doesn't punch me in the face.
Find out on this season of Dream House. This home, just blocks from the beach in San Diego, is worth more than $500,000. But that won't stop Todd Johnson, Mike Anderson, and Alex Schiffer from tearing into it. So they can turn it into the home of their dreams.
I am measuring the elevations, trying to determine how much we're going to have to excavate.
Yeah, I'm good for holding sticks.
I really don't know what I'm doing, but hey, let's make it look like I do.
These three surfing buddies bought this 865-square-foot house 6 months ago for a whopping $550,000.
We purchased this house because I think we felt like it was, one, a good investment. We were all kind of tired of paying landlords.
I really see it more as an investment in myself than an investment just to make money.
As far as this location, I think it's an undiscovered gem. Like, you're so close to everything. This will basically be our view.
But it was a stretch to afford, since all three are just out of college.
The money situation is tight. It's very tight.
We each put exactly 33 1/3% down, which was, I think, was around $17,000 apiece.
To come up with a down payment, Mike and Alec used up their savings and borrowed from their parents.
The bank of Dad and Mom.
And Todd used an inheritance.
I had some money from my grandpa. He was into real estate in Kansas, so I think he'd be proud to see it go back into real estate.
But the monthly mortgage is a killer, even with full-time jobs.
Our mortgage is about half our salary.
We're probably at fixed each $1,300+ a month.
Money? Well, right now I'm broke. I have none.
Convincing their parents that the house was a good idea was a tough sell.
All the moms were like kind of against it and skeptical.
How can they buy a house? How can they just buy a house?
I was definitely worried just from the point that it was a big investment.
All three boys were psyched. They definitely thought they could do this. They thought they could afford it.
I think they realized we were serious. They're young, and this is when they should take those kind of risks.
I really view this as a learning experience for them.
There's only one problem with the house.
We didn't have any options. We didn't have money. We couldn't afford a 3-bedroom.
And the 2-bedroom house is too close for comfort.
That's my home, the Scamper.
Todd lives in the Scamper, a little pop-up tent trailer camper in the backyard.
I wasn't really expecting company, so it's a little messy right now.
I said, you know, my son bought a tiny little house for a great big price, and he's living in a pop-up trailer in the backyard.
About 6 o'clock, alarm goes off, pop up in the shower. And after that, I'll usually truck all the way outside and knock on Todd's trailer door, get him up. Morning, sunshine!
I've been living here for 6 months now, and I pay the same amount of mortgage.
I mean, that's the reality of it. Todd's paying $1,300 to live in a trailer.
Oh, I definitely think Todd is getting tired of this.
So now they're taking on a massive renovation, adding 2 bedrooms and a bathroom.
This is the master bedroom. I'm in Todd's master bathroom. Woohoo!
I'm in the guest bedroom.
That's our party deck. Woohoo! It's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be nice to have the coolest pad where we can all hang out, be on a deck, watch the sunset, hopefully have a hot tub. It'll just be ideal bachelor pad, although we all have girlfriends and everything.
To pull it off, they'll have to do it on the cheap.
We don't want to spend more than 15 grand a piece. You may laugh at us now, but
I think everybody is.
The whole idea is to bring people together and do a project that would normally cost a lot more for a lot less.
With a budget of just $45,000, they'll have to rely on sweat equity.
If we're going to get it done, it's going to take our manpower and these muscles and this mind.
And help from friends and family.
My dad's a mason, going to come help us with the foundation, the footers.
Hopefully we can get everything, level and plumb and straight and square.
It'll be tough to pull off, especially with full-time jobs.
We're a little overwhelmed with the challenge. We got a lot going on in our lives. We're trying to establish ourselves in career and whatnot.
Todd and Mike work for Todd's dad, selling a special building material he invented.
I try not to think about how much work the house is going to be on top of how much work I have down here, because I definitely don't know how I'm going to balance all that.
And Alex in real estate.
My job consists of this park. I also as well work with a prominent real estate broker in town.
Even though they're juggling a lot, they're going for it.
Sometimes we may look like idiot surfer dudes, but I have no qualms that we'll be successful.
But more than anything, they're relying on each other.
Mike's pretty much in charge of the actual construction.
I'm acting as the general contractor.
Let's give you your first tool.
I'm not sure that one's going to fit, Chip.
Alec brings his connections to the table and family friends, and he has a way to get things done. It may not look that way at times, but they get done somehow.
And Todd is an idea man.
I may not be the best hole digger or nail pounder, but sometimes I'll suggest pounding the nail.
The worst thing that could come out of this is probably the dissolution of our friendship.
And the best thing that could happen is, we'd have an awesome house, live here for a while. Maybe one day one of us would have a family that would live here.
But 2 weeks before groundbreaking, there's already tension.
So that's where you want to go, right there?
Yeah, I want to avoid the power.
Okay.
This orange tree in the backyard has to come down.
The tree is right in the middle of where the addition's going to go.
And Alec is a no-show.
Where is Alec?
Alec is at breakfast. I know Alec, I don't think, enjoys the manual labor as much as myself.
Oh, I love working with my hands. I can't wait to do this project. I've been working with my hands since I was, since I had hands.
Oh, here we go. Yeah! Good work, teach. Todd had an idea. What was your idea, Todd?
Make him bag up all these leaves.
Oh, yeah, we'll make him bag up all these leaves.
I'll probably put in a total of 20 minutes. I do also sleep in a trailer. No one can say anything about me not pulling my weight.
Still a sacrifice. If it gets to a point where we feel like we're doing too much and Alex just skating by, not doing anything, and always coming up with excuses, then yeah, we'll talk.
Hey guys.
What's up, Chef?
Did you have fun taking down your bush?
Alec, we saved cleanup for you. You have to rake all those leaves up.
I couldn't say that yet I've spent a whole day doing anything for our house.
With the workload increasing, will Alec pull his weight?
Alec is still not here.
Or will he find another way to contribute?
I was just like, guys, I can't date this girl for free plans.
Oh? Yeah.